Ooh,
Okay,
right in.
and for good reason. ZywOo with a tap. We are right in and right down. 2 for ZywOo. Collar in the B site, but not for long with a plant denied. Otto definitely could have gone for the stick there, but he tries to fight, and that's going to cost him the round. It's Blame gone in a 1-on-5. ZywOo hunting these players, and Nivera, who's in this map, by the way, over Masuta, that's kind of cool, is if they are lower, he's going to spot Blame, but he doesn't see the full entourage of T's. Now Complexity, they give up their trap card, they show their hand to ZywOo. Nice deed from JKS. ZywOo doesn't want to give them a 5v3. He backs out. Nivera, huge kill to keep lower under control for Vitality, and RBK turns back, but they're coming to fight him outside. Rush has a great position. ZywOo is picking up his teammates, though, and there it is, the no-scope to close. Just ZywOo.
Heaven. He's hoping he can draw attention away to give Shox some room to maneuver. There's ZywOo pouncing onto Otto. JKS still down in the site, but it's ZywOo just obliterating them. How on earth has he gotten away with it? From Heaven, he had no business getting that double, but he does, and that gives Shox all the room in the world.
Yeah, originally, Nivera in the vents. He's going to go ahead of the Molotov. On the ladder, he gets one. Almost Oton, who can't flick down surely, as Vitality finally hold the A site.
And once again flanking, once again with this big out position to try and make a play. We're looking at him in the double doors to be the difference maker, and there it is, him and ZywOo, a terrifying twosome to go up against, right? Individually.
Shox, yeah, he's got to make noise here to drop. There's a kit on A, that was the call, and he's going to go through the vents. JKS, where could he be? Anyway, breaks the window, but he shoots from ramp. Will that be info that Shox has? He looks very attuned to the ramp position. It is an open plant for the left side. Tapping the bomb. JKS checks it. Shox moves in. He never saw JKS, but JKS... Oh, dear, he hits it. JKS knew there was no one on the bomb. Realization sets in. No, it doesn't. JKS still thinks it's A. Now he's found the kit. Now he knows. But he's walking it. Yeah, he doesn't have time for this. He's got to run.
This is deja vu, man, isn't it?
Close the half.
And not to mention, right, if going for the kit takes you longer than 5 seconds, it was never worth it to begin with. And so now JKS on this drop, making a lot of noise. He doesn't have the time to be quiet. Shox, is he going to beat him again? Is it going to be back-to-back victories? JKS trying to flick, but aim from. Down goes ZywOo, and it's left to Shox. This time, it's a big clutch again required, but no longer is it the 1v1s. It's a 1v4 turned 1-on-3 for Shox to try and pull off. Surely not. Oh, Shoxy, you're not meant to win these. He's not meant to win these. Blame F, the last man left standing. Shox on for the ace. There is no way he's landed the dink. This cannot happen. This cannot happen for Shox. He's out of there with the bomb. Up towards the vent, trying to fake Blame F out, but those shots have given it away. Shox might have it. Shox has got it. 10 on the board for JKS. Now giving up his position and wrapping into ZywOo. That is certain death on the cards. Rush, his turn to clutch, his turn to give it a go. RPK, however, just says, nah, mate, you're done. Give it a bit of a berth to get down through the vent, and while this is happening, Rush has set up a ramp, so you got this nice little 3-pronged approach. However, one of them's gone already. Blame F deleted over in the decon door, and Rush caught out in the open. Still good for that kill to Nivera, but that's where RPK comes in with the right hook. Vitality onto...
He's going fast instead.
Yeah, he wants to get in there, right? He wants to get stuck in, and maybe to his detriment, he's at least been that spearhead on the offensive to get the rest of Vitality in there, get them moving, get the people going. As now just Otto and JKS have to try and keep this game alive in a 2v4. Nade into the site, doesn't quite deal with RPK. And to make matters worse, ZywOo is just Molotov JKS out of heaven. That's slowed down a round in which Complexity don't really have time in anyway. And JKS with no kit in an impossible clutch. It's all said and done. Vitality, two generations, both done like, incredible things. Smoke down in the door. Shox picked that up, and now he's also onto the M4 as well. Complexity, they flash through. They're trying to pick up the pace. They're trying to get stuck in. Shox emerging from behind the box, and ZywOo nails his shot as well. They get it done. Between the two of them, they find that round for Vitality. The second going their way, and it is a harsh comeback.
It's a quick mid-pop. Otto's in spawn, but the double smokes come through to keep him out of there. And the double Molotovs. There is really no getting through this choke. B is theirs. Only JKS here to stop him, and he can't put up a kill.
Yeah, that's it. That's the 5-1 locked in. I mean...
Again, Shocks. That's 2 rounds in a row he sprays someone through that smoke.
In particular, you know, you're good to keep buying, you're good to keep these guns out. But if you're losing even one of these players, then suddenly, oh man, but what about if you lose all of them? Then it's just even worse, isn't it?
Oh no, they smoked it.
He is sweating bullets right now. They're all, oh no! Apex giving us a little twirl, putting a little style on it. Compliments to the chef. Vitality 8.
JKS doesn't want to make his move too early and get killed by a lurker. Config, lovely shot there, but Rush, mollied out of the site, has to take a fight onto Long. He doesn't even get to pick his battle. RPK chooses it for him. No long smokes, because if the smokes are down, you can't kill them. So they just fight, and they just kill everything.
He's waiting, he's like, nah, the kill's going to come to me. And it certainly might. Uh-oh. Will he be ready for this? RPK's been stood here the entire round, and it's the read from RPK to put 12 on the board. I love it, man. It's like all game, really, apart from that one round where everything's...
No kit currently. However, lots of flanking going on. And ZywOo's going to be in the tunnels with his back covered to try and pick these players off as they enter B.
Oh, ZywOo. Very well-placed shot to JKS. And yeah, overcoming these force buys, this might not happen unless Rush can do the impossible. And it's actually RPK to steal that one away through the doors. Vitality with the force onto 4. Now the attention of these players on the site is firmly fixated into middle, as that gives JKS a little bit of room. He does put down Nivera, and Rush is there to deal with Shoxy. We're into a 2-on-3 with the bomb getting planted inside of this B site. Fast through the tunnels of Vitality. ZywOo drawing the attention away into middle, and he does spot JKS there. They know he's close, and while blinded, ZywOo puts that kill up, and the second as well. And just like that, Vitality are on to... Sadly, that involves sideswiping Complexity out of the event, which is what it looks like is going to happen right here, right now. A play for Call as they try and get up through the catwalk. ZywOo here with the Galil, flashed in by Apex and RPK, giving him a lot more room to maneuver. And there it is, the spray down to almost end it all, helped out by Apex, and Vitality lock it in. 2-0, convincingly, never break us.